Hello everyone and welcome back to LSI F1.5 Championship. We're here today for the EU Tier, the Netherlands Grand Prix round 1 out of 16. Can they get it done? Around the final sector they go. Are they going to hold it to the right side? No, they keep it to the left once again, missing out on lap time, but it's still enough for pole position now. 2.5 tenths almost. They go.
You want to minimise the track distance from here until the next corner. He's green by 200 of a second. He's gone a bit wide though, but keeps it nice and tight on the track limits. Oh, he goes a bit wide. Oh, he's... No! He was looking for a good lap there as he gets out of the way. But that's a shame. He was on course to maybe get a pole position there, but he's bottled it unfortunately.
And that, after all, is going to be the end of qualifying. That's J-Mo on pole position, Breezer in P2. So close between these two. Breezer had a shot, but it just didn't come to plan as they accidentally hit that curb just a little bit too much. Curran into P3. Ready? Hold. Go! Who's gonna get it? A little bit of a wait, and we're finally through, but a drive-through penalty for Blake. He's gonna be able to take advantage. He goes onto the grass to make an overtake. Don't know what he's doing there, but J-Mo takes the lead. There's contact as Breezer! Contact with Curran or Geisler. I don't know quite who that was, but what a hectic start there. Curran into P2 after all that. Sebi in P3. Geisler drops down. I didn't see who the contact was with. We got JJ squirming a little bit, gonna have to leave space for the Haas as they try and get their way through. Maybe a side-by-side moment into turn 6. They're gonna have to back off for now, and we still have some clusters of cars. Lally up to P7 off the start. What a start from them as Gilly is in P8. They've got a car on the inside, and that's Blake off. Blake in the wall. Could that be a safety car?
He's lost a place to JJ already. They're both using the RS. It's getting very tight coming into turn 1. He's going to have to brake very late, isn't he? Around the outside. It reminds me of Sergio Perez and Lando Norris. He goes onto the curb a little bit. Gets squeezed off a little bit, and Geisler just about keeps P5 at the moment. But what happened? He just made a mistake. Oh, sorry, Gilly's going around the outside now. Benjamin's looking up the inside of Gilly too, and it's all kicking off at the moment. Eagerpro's going to use the banking.
Oh, big loss on the rear there for Nifo as he tries to get involved in the action, but he has to be patient. Could send it on the inside, and he's going to send it on the inside. Makes the move on the Red Bull. Have that, and he is gone. Will Tommy be able to have a go here? No, he's going to have to wait for now, but he will want to be part of that. He will want to be part of the battle. One of the heroes, but right now he's going to have to hold on, but Larlick makes a mistake and he's round anyway. He's round. Breezer goes through. Breezer's already caught up to the field. That is not what we want to see.
Eagerpro down the inside of Robbo. They make contact a little bit. Eagerpro hanging around. Oh, they make contact! Oh, he's in the wall. Eagerpro and Robbo make contact.
On
and he's
the
off
exit.
Robbo's turn. Oh, wow.
Nifo could be on to a good result here. He is fast, as you said. He's going to be on the faster tyre later on, as long as he can create a big enough gap to have the pace later on in the race as well. That is the question. Safety cars are possible around a circuit like this. Gilly just doesn't have the grip. You can see he's already gained a lot of time despite not even having DRS open yet. He's got the DRS open. Gonna go for the inside line. Gilly kind of keeps his car slightly to the inside, but not too much. Not enough to allow Breezer to go to the inside. Makes an easy move. Will Benjamin and JJ switch positions? Yes, they will. And that is now Benjamin slotting into P9 and JJ looking for a P8.
I just wanted to point out something. Nifo's dropped that gap from 4.5 seconds to 1.6. So he's gained about 3 seconds within the last 4 or 5 laps. So those hard tyres are really starting to come into fruition now. As you can see visibly on board from Cohen's point of view, the tyres look shredded. They look horrible. So maybe this is the end of the medium tyre life cycle for a moment. Nifo really proven to everyone why he's a front runner in F1. He's rapid at the moment. Okay, Sebi stays out and Cohen is into the pits for those hard tyres. He's going to be quite off the pace because of the warm-up phase, but that's the same with Sebi. When he comes in, he's going to be on those cold hard tyres, so let's see what happens. I think he realised he's coming in, yep.
Yeah, he realised, he knew it was going to happen, so there was no point really and he's just going to take...
Oh, wait, there's an Aston Martin in the pits! Igor's in at the same time!
Oh, that's going to be slightly slower.
Oh,
Ah, that is not what you want to see. That's not what you want to see. His lapped teammate is now going to cost him a possible podium here.
he's coming onto the medium tyres just now. He's exiting the pit box. Yemo on the pit straight, using all the battery, trying to get every last bit of slipstream. But he's already on the pit exit. He's already on the pit exit on the medium tyres, coming into turn 1. They both go. Niffle is going to be ahead. He's going to be ahead. The overcut's worked just about, and Niffle's in the lead on those fresher medium tyres. Wow.
Now DRS available here for JMO. Is he going to push for it? He isn't, but he's having a quick think, and he makes a mistake.
Ooh.
Makes a mistake, has to go off the circuit. That's going to be that done, and I think, knowing Niffo, he's probably not going to make any mistakes with no pressure, and that's going to be that. Athletic DNF from the session. Could this be a safety car? Where have they crashed on the back section?
Yeah.
Robert takes avoiding action. Is that
Full
a safety car?
That is a safety car. He's going to get jumped by Ben.
He's going to have a lot of hard work to do. It's a high risk, high
What's
reward.
going on here?
In responding to the safety car. JJ's going to be the one to react to Niffo here. When's it going to happen? Niffo on that soft tire, of course, so he will have an extreme advantage. No doubt he will just drive off into the distance. Very close, JJ's going to the back of him right there. Getting those tires warmed up for the final time. Waiting for that safety car to enter the pit lane. It's in the pits now. Going to go for it anytime soon.
He's waiting. Very patiently. Oh, when's he going to go for it?
Slowly building up the pace, and there you go. It's gone for it. Lovely, lovely stuff. And side by side with the Williams, as they're going to have a look on the inside already on the soft tyre as well. Lovely, lovely stuff. And he's got to hope that he doesn't get hindered more. That's actually Sebi making a mistake. Sebi makes a mistake, and Benjamin's up here. Benjamin into P4, going to go round the outside, possibly not able to do it, looking for a possible switch back. There's contact again as Robbo and Tommy Gunn makes a mistake, and that is them down the order. I don't believe what I've just seen. That's not what we want to see, and that's Breezer retiring at turn 1. Gilly, he's got a bit of pressure, actually a lot more pressure than I thought. Robbo's right there, might even go for a send if he really wants to, and he is gonna go for the move. Gilly doesn't contest it. He's like, no, I'm not having that. I'm gonna take some points. I'm gonna take some points, especially fighting somebody with a time penalty. If they're gonna be that aggressive, you might as well just sit behind and then take advantage later on. Benjamin, going to be under the pressure, goes to the inside line at dramatic rate, goes to the outside line, and just about there's contact between the two, and Robbo is round. Gonna lose a lot of time for that one, unfortunately, and the battle's done.
Now Cohen's under pressure from Sebi, so maybe Cohen doesn't have this in the bag after all. He's going to be put under a lot of pressure. His lights flashing. He's got not got much yards at all. Coming out the last corner onto the final lap of the Grand Prix. You want to keep this flat 6 gear. Hesitate a little bit in the throttle as you do so. Coming through the middle sector now, this is going to be a real test.
Oh no, and Nico's round! Nico's round! He's going to lose it! I don't believe it! Down to P3 he goes! Bottling it on the last lap. Niffo looking for a magnificent drive today, but it's not going to happen. After all this, Cohen could look for a win here. Sebi, can he get it done? The final sector of the race. No ERS for either driver though. It's going to be a drag race to the end. He'll have the DRS, but I don't think it's long enough until the line. Cohen looks for the win. He comes around the final corner and he's going to win his home Grand Prix. Cohen wins the Netherlands Grand Prix. Sebi takes a P2. Niffo will hold on to a P3 after all. Benjamin takes the podium for the EU drivers, and then Gilly takes a P5 just about. Cohen gets the win. Sebi in P2, Niffo in P3. We've got Benjamin, Gilly, Robbo, Tommy Gunn, JMO, JJ and Larlock finishing off the top 10, and then we've got Eager Pro finishing off the race finishers. Breezer DNFing, followed by Epic, Geisler, and then Blake earlier on, of course, on lap 1.